It was Valentine's Day and the air buzzed with love at the party. With a pounding heart, I decided to take a chance, armed with an ancient love potion I found online. I slipped it into my crush's drink, hoping for a magical connection. At first, everything seemed normal. The party continued with laughter and joy. But soon, as unusual intensity gripped the room, whispers turned into desperate confessions of love, and stolen glances turned into obsessive stares. The love potion had backfired, turning the atmosphere thick with dangerous desire. People started behaving erratically, couples clung to each other, but the love seemed forced, unnatural. It wasn't the sweet affection of Valentine's Day, it was something dark, something that sent shivers down my spine. As I navigated through the chaos, I realized the potion had affected everyone. It wasn't just my crush, it was the whole room, drowning in a sea of twisted, possessive love. The once harmonious celebration turned into a frenzy of desperate souls seeking an unattainable connection. I locked eyes with my crush, and the intensity in their gaze sent a chill down my spine. Their obsession wasn't romantic, it was predatory. Panic set in as I tried to escape the clutches of this love-fueled madness. In every corner, scenes of madness unfolded. Friends turned into foes, and the air was thick with a scent of desperation. It was as if the love potion had unlocked the darkest corners of everyone's heart, revealing the twisted desires we usually kept hidden. As the night wore on, the once jubilant atmosphere descended into chaos. Desperate plea for affection turned into anguished cries for release. I realized the love potion had become a curse, trapping us all in a nightmarish quest for love that bordered on madness. As I stumbled out of the party, the sounds of the crazed confessions echoed behind me. The love potion had transformed Valentine's Day into a haunting spectacle of uncontrollable obsessions, leaving me to wonder if some things are better left untouched. Love, it seemed, was a force too potent to be tampered with, especially on the night when its powers were at their peak. It was Valentine's Day and my doorbell echoed with excitement. There it was, a beautiful bouquet with an array of vibrant flowers, a gift from an anonymous admirer. Little did I know that innocent-looking bouquet would soon be a harbinger of horror. As the day unfolded, an odd series of misfortunes struck. My goldfish, swimming happily that morning, now floated lifeless. The lily in the bouquet, a symbol of renewal, seemed ominously connected to the strange incident. My rational mind dismissed it as coincidence, but unease lingered. The next day brought grimmer news. A distant cousin, far away, had an accident. Roses, the very emblem of love, adorned the bouquet and now symbolized tragedy. I was torn between skepticism and an unsettling feeling that the bouquet held a sinister power. Days passed and the wrath of calamity tightened. My best friend, who had shared a laugh over the bouquet, fell critically ill. Carnations, representing admiration, now took on a malevolent persona. Panic gripped me. Was this beautiful gift a harbinger of doom? Each flower seemed to weave a tale of death. Daisies brought news of a neighbor's sudden demise. The once cheerful gerbera now echoed the silent cries of tragedy. Fear became my constant companion as the petals whispered ominous secrets. The mystery deepened when I discovered the bouquet's origin. A florist's shop with a history veiled in shadows. The shopkeeper spoke of an ancient curse tied to a long-lost lover's tragedy. Legend had it that whoever received this bouquet unleashed a vengeful spirit. Desperation gripped me as I unraveled the sinister narrative. The bouquet was a conduit of a malevolent force seeking retribution. With each bloom, it harvested a soul connected to the recipient's love and admiration. My initial disbelief morphed into terror as I counted the toll it had taken. The once beautiful bouquet became a macabre puzzle, each flower a dark harbinger. I faced a choice: to destroy the cursed flowers and pass them on, burdening another unsuspecting soul. The weight of responsibility pressed heavily on my shoulders. As I grappled with my decision, the bouquet became an ominous presence. Its fragrance tainted with death, shadows seemed to dance around it, and the room echoed with chilling whispers. The vengeful spirit, awakened by love's betrayal, sought its final tribute. In a daring move, I decided to confront the curse head on. With trembling hands, I gathered the accursed flowers and set them ablaze. Flames consumed the petals, and the howling wind echoed through the room. The spirit resisted, its agony reverberating in the crackling fire. The last embers faded, an eerie calm settled. The curse was broken, the vengeful spirit expelled. The once beautiful bouquet, reduced to ashes, was now a symbol of liberation. But the horrors lingered, etched in my memory. Valentine's Day, once a celebration of love, now bore the scars of a cursed bouquet. I emerged from this ordeal with a newfound respect for the ancient tales that whispered of forbidden love and dire consequences of meddling with forces beyond our understanding. Subscribe for more. Thanks for listening.